Welcome back, guys. Here for the second hour of the PlayStation 2 Castlevania streams. As I promised, second iteration of the PlayStation 2, which is Curse of Darkness. That's what we're going to be featuring right now. So basically everything I wanted to cover, I covered on the first stream, so shouldn't be much of a delay going in. Alright, Mr. Aaron Classic Gamer is in the house. Yeah, alright, he made it. Nice to have you, buddy. Really welcome addition to our stream. So let's go right into this. Yeah. Love having my heavy metal in my games. Alright, we already did Lament of Innocence the first time around, so we're gonna go straight into Curse of Darkness. This one came in basically 2 years later after the first iteration, and you're gonna see some very welcome changes to the formula from the first game. Some tweaks and some differences in the gameplay, in the main gameplay. As I mentioned before, tomorrow's gonna be the grand finale. It's gonna be where I close up and finish this awesome series. It's been an incredible experience for me. Very humbling because I love Castlevania as a franchise as a whole, and I was very fortunate to be able to do this. So yeah, let's enjoy this, and tomorrow we're gonna see what I have for you. Everything good, brother? Really out of the ordinary with it. For some reason, that wasn't the formula. Nicely winded dance on Facebook. I took it to the extreme because that's basically, I usually write what I feel. Whether it comes off as whatever, I just go ahead and do it because as a person you need to ventilate. You need to let go of the stuff that either brings you down, makes you upset, makes you less of what you can be. You can't carry that shit around. You need to let it go. So basically that's what I did. Rather than taking it on matter, I just write down some stuff, get it out of my chest, and be over with it. After the fact that I did it. I didn't tag anybody, I just wrote it and let it go. So yeah, I'm super good right now, ready to provide this that's extremely fun for me to make, and I am so honored and happy that you guys can enjoy it as well. So let's see how the controls are configured for this. Should be okay. Attack on X, yeah, absolutely awesome. Final attack on, yep, and jump, yep, that's all I need. Lock on is on R2 and guard is on R1. Okay, that's a change, but nothing too bad. So yeah, everything seems to be right where it should be. I have another thing pretty cool that I'm working on. Actually, that had to do with the reason why I started later, an hour later than usual. I don't know if you remember, if you remember that I covered, at least in YouTube, I covered it a long time ago. When GTA 5 came out, I started covering it just lightly, not too much, not going in too deep. But I knew, being the PC version, that it was going to come to the point where the modding community was going to go crazy on it. So basically, fast forward a few months afterwards, and all these awesome games have been coming out, and people have been forgetting GTA 5. So here I go. Last night, I started doing a little research back in the communities, the GTA 5 communities, and lo and behold, I have this awesome mod that is from a guy called Josh. His first name is Josh. I wrote an article on Facebook about it. The guy is amazing. The guy did a complete revamp of Grand Theft Auto 5 with 4K textures, awesome effects, balanced all the weapons, balanced all the vehicles. Now we have real vehicles like Lamborghinis, we have Saline, we have a whole bunch of authentic cars with amazing, even though they were amazing to begin with, more amazing graphics than before, 4K resolution. So I'm getting that ready for you guys as well, because I'm going to throw that into the mix as well. I have been out of the PC gaming scene. The last thing I did was Fallout, but I've been kind of like slow on that area, so I'm going to come back later and do a special with the 4K resolution, everything really shiny and nice for you guys, so you can enjoy that. For the time being, I've been off on a tangent. Let me get my name ready here, because we got to play some Castlevania. You're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. I had a blast with GTA 4 completely modded, because GTA 4 for the PC wasn't that much of a good game to begin with. However, the modding community did miracles with that game. I mean, I went to town with it. Everything from having Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man, all the comic book characters, the real cars in it, the retexturing of the city in Grand Theft Auto to mimic that of Manhattan, New York, with all the billboards and everything. I mean, I had a blast playing that and actually configuring the mods and making it work. So now I get a chance to do that yet again with Grand Theft Auto 5. So yeah, I need to share that with you guys, man. Alright, let's prepare a new save here to get this going.
(1476), Malaysia.
I played it like when it came out. I played it like for, let's say, two and a half weeks, non-stop, man. And I didn't even barely scratch the storyline. I just going batshit crazy around town, you know, killing and mugging and doing all the kind of crap that you do in Grand Theft Auto, you know.
Trevor Belmont.
And
Belmont and his
but
comrades
now,
triumphantly
getting to do
slew
that,
Lord
make
Dracula.
a full transformation
A
of the
truly
game,
glorious
making it 4K,
victory
that's
for
going to be awesome. I don't care if the screen crawls,
the evil one
slows down
did
to a
not
crawl,
pass
I'm
from
going
this
to get it
world
and
in
get it
silence.
so you guys
His
can
final
see
words,
how
Lord
fun
Dracula left a demonic curse
the modding community
that
can actually
enshrouded
be.
all of Europe in misery and torment. Ravaged by hideous plague and dire famine, the people's hearts turned black.
You're going to see, Aaron,
murderous.
I know,
The weak was slain without pity.
I know that sooner or
While the
later,
land was
I'm going
pillaged
to get
and
a chance to
scourged without
build a
remorse.
really nice PC for you.
3 years have passed
I
since
know
the
it. I
death of
feel it in
Lord
my heart that
Dracula
it's coming soon,
and the invocation
because
of
good
Dracula's
things are
curse.
going to happen. Good things are already happening, man. And I'm gonna get my strength out of that and just drive it home. We're gonna make it. Okay? I'm dead serious about it. We're gonna make it. Everything's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get to make an awesome PC for you. Hook you up with everything you need. You're gonna see. You're gonna see, man. You're gonna see.
Show yourself, Isaac! I know you're here! Hector! Is that you? I finally tracked you down.
You tracked me down. I was the one who lured you here. Hector, the fool who betrayed our Lord Dracula.
That matters not. I've come to exact my revenge upon you. For the death of Rosalie!
You know what, Anthony?
Oh, and how you
the voice
have
acting
this
still
revenge.
is hilarious, you know, just
When you are
listening to
utterly
them
at
is-
my mercy, you
It's still a bit
relinquished
corny,
your
but it's kind of
powers.
cool.
You couldn't
Last night,
even
you know what I was
protect
watching
your
last
own
night, man?
And now
I just had,
you
I don't know
think to
where that
defeat
came
me.
from, but I had this urge of
Lord Dracula
watching
is
Blade
gone,
Runner.
but his powers.
And I'm telling you,
are
I didn't
still
sleep last
here,
night.
Alicia.
Again, I went
You
to
must
sleep, I
realize,
think, around
devil
7:30,
forging.
8:30 a.m. I couldn't sleep.
Indeed.
I've been for quite some time on sleeping pills because I really can't sleep.
A wisp of conjured
And around
matter can
3
be
o'clock in the
transformed
morning.
into a hellish devil.
Hey
There
Anthony,
are
welcome
but
back.
two humans
Welcome back, dude.
who
Aaron is with
possess
us now.
This magnificent power.
I had this urge,
You
Aaron,
and
at 3
I.
o'clock in the morning to watch Blade Runner.
To our lasting shame.
Oh man,
I shed
have
that evil
forgotten
power.
how bad.
Never again will I use it.
But you will, Hector, and soon you have no choice. Without it, I could crush you in an instant. But that wouldn't be very satisfying, now would it? You deserve a most gruesome fate for the humiliation you brought upon me 3 years ago. Bereft of the power.
And not only because of Harrison Ford, but because Harrison Ford he's a badass in the movie. He's really awesome. But Rutger Hauer, oh man, I have forgotten how fucking cool and amazing that guy was, man. It's like every single movie that guy is in is amazing. It's absolutely cool, man. Rutger Hauer is the shit. Is the shit. And Daryl Hannah, oh my god, that took me back. Woo! I remember seeing Daryl Hannah in Kill Bill, and even after all these years, she still looks smoking hot. And in that movie, she looked so evil yet hot and crazy at the same time. I mean, it's fucking amazing. Yeah, it's true. But it's just like every cult classic. When you come to think about it, the ones that tend to be, not all cases, but the ones that tend to be sucky at the box office, usually they turn into these cult classics. Because how about, yeah, Big Lebowski, that's another one. But how about Fifth Element? Fifth Element basically bombed. That shit bombed when it came out. But it was so funny, and it had so many incredible concepts in it that it made a cult following. And now it's like, you mentioned the Fifth Element, and it's like, woo, the biggest shit ever. So yeah, it's kind of good sometimes not to be a hit right away and let it sink in. You know, let the values of what you're trying to do kind of like sink in and stew for a bit, and you're gonna see all these people appreciate it after an extended amount of time. Okay, so we still have our double jump, very important, and our map, even more important. But now, instead of a whip, we're brandishing a sword. And now we don't have two buttons for attacks, we only have one. So already, beginning the game, we're starting to see some changes. Look at this. Nothing, absolutely nothing to equip. stuff here, some perks. Yeah. I'm guessing they were shooting more to give you the feel of Alucard, because the first one they did was more like Simon, because he was brandishing the whip and stuff. I'm guessing this one was more to appeal to the Symphony of the Night fans. Yeah, Ridley Scott is for like every movie buff that I've seen or talked with always has Ridley Scott in his list or their list of, you know, favorites. So that's unsurprising. I'm guessing the guy was ahead of his time. He was born, I don't know, into a time continuum, some crap, time warp or whatever the fuck, and just got born. I don't know, way ahead of his time. Now I'm loving the soundtrack right off the bat. Ocean, and look at this, guys. We have the little strange heads from Gradius right here, the boy. Yeah, I'm interested. Give it up. Give me treasure. Give me money. Oh, that's messed up. Didn't know that, Anthony. Okay, so this basically was just to pick that up. Nothing special here. I wish I had a dash. That would be awesome. But no. Since it doesn't have a button for running, that makes back traveling kind of like a chore, I can imagine. Ah, come on, Aaron. You know how it is. You know how it is. For now. Maybe later down the line, I'll do specific games. Maybe I'll start taking more requests, which is something that I see you do and I love it to no end. And maybe include Let's Plays in that. Like, I don't know, make a poll or whatever, and whatever game that you want to see me play from beginning to end, I could do that. But for now, remember, I gotta deliver on Anthony's 15 best Neo Geo games. So that's coming up right after I finish this, which is gonna be on Saturday. I'll be doing the Neo Geo stuff, and tomorrow I'll be doing the grand finale. That's gonna be 2 hours. But tonight is just an hour apiece for these nice beauties from the PlayStation 2 era. Alright, go through. Okay, there's another button. Okay. I also love the fact of how you handle that as well, because it's really cool. It makes you feel like you're there, and that is your style. I'm not gonna get into that, but you know how I am with. I'm kind of like a stickler for details and stuff, so I tend to be a little slower in the sense that I take a bit more time once I accept it. If I accept the request, for example, right? You tell me you win a request and you say, okay, I want you to play this game. You know that I'm gonna go and get the art for the game and make the overlay and make everything nice and pretty, and because that's, you know, that's the way I am. I just wanna, for some reason, I wanna give you guys like the full experience and transport you guys to that specific thing that we're gonna be showcasing. So that's why I don't see myself doing it in that way. Don't say that, Aaron. It doesn't go to hell. It makes for some funny and fun time. And in the end, in the grand scheme of things, that's the best way to go, man. That's the best freaking way to go. Okay, I just got out of where I was supposed to be. Yeah, going this way. Okay, so there's something important there because it's marking it. But I'm curious to see what's down here. What do we have down here? I'm seeing water. Now, isn't this supposed to have a lock on? Oh, crap. What? 33 cents? Get out of here! What's amazing about that soundtrack, Anthony, is the fact that the music in many ways is crazy because it has like futuristic concepts and stuff like that, but it's so awesome that it's basically it's the inspiration for many of the games that we play today. The style of being like a future, I don't know, post-apocalyptic and stuff like that. It gives up that vibe. Hell, even series like Fallout are deeply inspired in movies like Blade Runner. There are other games that are more closely inspired to Blade Runner, because there's one I'm trying to... Syndicate. Oh man, that game... Syndicate is basically, that's Blade Runner right there, but you know, a little bit more greedy and more violent, but Vangelis. And I am running around like an idiot because I want to find out what my friends are talking about. Holy crap. Okay, so I checked one side of the map. Let's go in here because it keeps signaling me to go inside. Oh, the save point. Is it? Is it a save point? I'm hoping it's a save point. Looks like a save point. Oh, you have to sit down. You have to sit down to save the game. How stupid of me. Okay. Oh, Aaron's having fun with the little emoticons. Cool. Be careful with the wolfie, though. Be careful with the wolfie. Okay. So one of the sides is closed, and oh my god, I keep getting lost. And change the camera. Damn it. Oh. Therein lies the problems when I play 3D games like this. I suck at wide open spaces and I tend to get lost in a shoebox. So if I am not completely paying attention to the map, I get lost almost immediately. Yes, sir. It will be on Saturday. Fresh out of the oven. Ready for consumption. Right away. You can bet your money on that. It's gonna be there, buddy. I don't want to start anything else until I deliver on that. Woo! Alright. Oh, so now the evade is something that you gain and not something that you have from the outset. Interesting. The other game you had it like from the get-go. Now boy oh boy have I don't know what I got myself into, but the fact is that I did raise a poll for the next series, and the winner was Final Fantasy. I said it before that I was good with all three, even though, to be completely honest, I would have loved doing the Metroid one, and it was a lot less games to cover, but I'm a fanboy of Samus and the Metroid series, but it's cool. But oh my god, have I got games to cover there. Woo! And I don't know how that's gonna translate in the end. If it's gonna be fun for you guys, for everybody watching. I know it's always fun for me, because I get to play for you guys the evolution of the series, of any series like this one. But in Final Fantasy, oh my god. Fortunately I have all the games, at least the major games. The ones that I'm gonna be missing from that series are probably the PlayStation 3 ones. Which I don't know, maybe by the time that I get to do the series, I'll probably get to acquire for very cheap the Final Fantasy for PC, the same one that came for PS3. So who knows, maybe it'll be a complete list. So far it's almost complete, so I'll give you something along the lines of this, of Castlevania, but with Final Fantasy, of course. And again, hopefully I'm not going to sound like a fanboy, but the ones I most eagerly want to put on, again, is the SNES versions. Final Fantasy, at least American, on the American side, Final Fantasy 2 and 3, they are, oh my god, so many good memories with those games. That's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have to up my game, and I don't know, I can't do 2 streams. It's not gonna be nearly enough. And if I do it 1 hour each game, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be weird, because you're gonna see only the intro and a little bit of the story going in, but not much. So we'll see. Let's see. I'll figure it out. I already promised it, so I'm gonna come through with it. You can bet your ass on that. I'm gonna come through with it. Well, you know something, Anthony? Since you are so gracious in asking our humble opinions on Neo Geo, we should do it, or I can't do it because I already agreed to it, so there's no use. But Aaron can do this. Aaron, take note. Agree to doing it, but let's have Anthony write a piece or do something himself, even though if it's not streamed or whatever, but to give his top 15 or 20 games and explain, their value in the Neo Geo community, the value of the games as, on the platform. Because I would love to get some of that input from Anthony himself. Now, I'm not shying away from the ones that I promised. I'm gonna do that regardless, but it would be something that would be nice. Getting the word from the pro. Something along those lines. Werewolf Fender. Now, what I am noticing about this game in particular is that everything looks nice. Not complaining about the environments. They look pretty. They look pretty. What I do notice, however, is that they seem to be barren, except for maybe one enemy or two. You get to walk for a long time before encountering some enemies. Which is not very Castlevania-like, because in Castlevania you get to fight things like every few seconds, so the action kind of never lets up. Okay, so I got another save point. Yep. No, Aaron, the drinking has to be part of every single one of them. I'm sorry, you already threw it out there. That's you can't back out now. That's like part of the formula. You can't mess with that. The beer has to be there. Hell, that should be the slogan. Aaron and the beer there. He's always there for you. Oh, crap. Hell, Aaron, if you keep it up, you'll be signing contracts and deals with Budweiser and Heineken and all these brands and stuff. That would be awesome. Tell me that wouldn't be cool. Anthony, can you imagine Aaron in a spot in a commercial, 30-second commercial, with a big mug of beer, going like, I'll see you guys tonight. Me and my beer. That would be, I would pay to see some of that. Mystical Ninja, yep. The SNES version was pretty cool. The N64, I believe I got to play it on the special that I did on N64 way back in the beginning, where I still had a pretty screwy sound, so that one really doesn't count. And that's some interesting enemies. Starting to get bored with the same old skeletons. Oh shit! Laser eyes? You kidding me? Get out of there! Whoa! Ouch! There you go. Right down to the floor, baby. Everybody go to hell. Now, do I have anything to equip at this point? Look at this. Nothing. I've been playing for almost 40 minutes and I still don't have anything to equip. What the hell? Jeez. Okay, so they heard me. Now they give me a treasure chest. Let's see what's in here. Sealed by an unknown power. Hector cannot open it with his strength closed. Okay. He needs some of the beer! The beer! There's no beer around. So you're screwed. You're gonna have to just look at the beautiful treasure chest without being able to open it. Isn't that nice? I'm hoping this is a boss fight. Please let it be a boss fight, because I'm starting to get bored.
Power.
Here we go.
Is it coming from that tombstone? How conscientious of him. He carved the instructions into stone along with the most difficult visualization. So, that's how badly he wants me to regain my powers.
Yes, regain them. Regain them.
Very well.
Gain them. Do something special, please.
The great powers of darkness.
Alright, really.
Released with the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force.
Yes!
And awaken him to the world of the living.
Yes!
Immaculate being, appear before me now!
Yes! What the hell? You little pixie fairy? What the fuck? It's supposed to be a demon. Something big, strong.
Well, well. Devil forging, isn't it? Never seen that before. Quite impressive. It's enough to make your blood run cold.
Not mine.
You? Oh, my apologies, my lord. I should have offered an introduction. I go by Zed. I'm here for one purpose only. To purify this land of the pestilent curse which infects it.
I see.
You, on the other hand, are pursuing the other Devil Forge Master, are you not? The one you seek fled toward the chapel on the other side of the mountain.
What the hell is Agent 47 doing in a Castlevania
Is
game?
this to you?
This has nothing to do with Hitman, and he's in
he is
this
an
game.
impediment to me, and to all those who abide in this land.
I see. Very well. I, Hector, thank you for your help. Now, if you'll forgive me, I must be on my way.
Give me some cool powers to mess around with, please. Please. Infant fairy. Okay. So I don't get a demon, or a monster, or a stone, whatever, a golem. No. I gotta get a fucking pixie fairy. I hope it does something cool. Let's call him or her, because I don't know if it's a female or a male. Let's call him or it. For now, let's call him Crap. Yes? Yes? That is correct. Untainted familiars created by Devil Forge Masters. Innocent summon ID, okay, blah 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 blah. Innocent Devil use hearts as enemies. Okay, so they're gonna be draining on my crap whenever they take damage or use a special ability. What you haven't told me yet is what ability does it have? So Crap is going to has the incredible ability of opening treasure chests and restore HP, which is good, as healing abilities. So I'm going to be healing myself with Crap. And let's test him out. Let's see how good Crap is healing. Go. Okay, I'm fully healed now. Great, fantastic. Nothing else to do here. That's it. So this cool structure was for that alone. Okay, let me get out of here then. Let's get out of this joint and open that nice little treasure chest. Crap. No Crap. I want you to open. There you go. Very, very vague. A crest made from a carved dragon's bone. Looks like it should be placed into something, somewhere. Thanks a lot. That's a lot of help. Now look at all the backtracking I'm gonna have to do. Oh boy. Ay, 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 Konami. Legend of Castlevania, yep. They're approaching something along those lines right now. Okay, in a nutshell, I'm making fun of this. Not because it's bad, because it's not bad at all. And hell, it's still a step up, way up from the N64 version, but however, as fun and as nice looking as it may be, I feel that it's kind of sparse in the action that it gives you, at least at this point. I don't know, maybe further along the line, maybe 6 or 7 hours deep, maybe things start getting a whole lot better once you start collecting. I don't know, maybe like Pokemon, you start collecting a whole bunch of innocent devils and stuff like that with different powers and stuff. Because I'm looking in the list from here, I'm seeing paralyzed fire, ice, thunder. That's the crap that I want to use now. That's the stuff I want to use now, but apparently no. I'm gonna have to just navigate and walk. Keep collecting bronze for some reason. Hopefully I'll be able to use that. Let's leave it on auto and see what happens. See what crap is gonna do for me. Wow, memory. What the hell was that? See? My little pixie friend is called crap. Where are you going? No. Come back, crap. There you go. I gotta be with crap all the time. Cannot live without crap. Crap. Stay on point, crap. Don't feel alone, my friend. Don't feel alone, because that's exactly the way I'm feeling right now. The game looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It looks beautiful. I mean, it looks beautiful now, because we're seeing it with, you know, bump resolution and HD graphics. With emulator helping out, which is basically what you're gonna get on a PS4 with the emulation of the past titles coming in. But the thing is, you know, beauty ain't much if you don't have enough substance. And right now, I don't want to be a sour grape or anything like that, but right now it feels like it's only pretty and that's about it, but pretty shallow. Since I'm here, might as well sit down and save. Yes, it does, my friend. It does require quite a bit of juice from a PC, but at the point where the emulation for a PlayStation is concerned, they nailed it. They pretty much nailed it. There was a point in time where barely, you know, the games would run like at 2 or 3 frames per second, completely unplayable. But they really stepped up on the development, and now it's basically flawless. You just need to have a fairly beefy rig to run it nicely. Especially within the context of being able to stream it, because if you use a PC for streaming and the emulation, it's going to require even more boost, you know, in power to handle everything. But it's really good. Now, if you ask me, I'm gonna take a liberty here and basically pretend that you guys are asking me this question so I can provide the answer. If you ask me what emulator I favor, or you know, which one is the best that I deem within the emulators available, I would say without a shadow of a doubt it has to be the Dolphin emulator. Those guys have done amazing work within that project. I mean, they took it from being a simple GameCube emulator, and they have done so many things with it that it boggles the mind. It really does. The fact that this is the only emulator that allows you not only to connect real accessories from the platform, because with the Dolphin emulator you can actually, everything is compatible with it. You know, I'm talking about the exercise board, the controls, the remote. They even included a plugin so you can buy the GameCube adapter that came out for the Wii U, that you can connect the GameCube controllers, the original ones. It's already, you know, within the emulator, which is great. It's fantastic. It's the only emulator that I've seen so far that handles 3D. I can play within my monitor GameCube and Wii games in complete 3D in HD. Now tell me if that is not badass. Yeah, Rondo. You guys already know my picks. To me, in my heart of hearts, when anybody asks me about Castlevania, the first one that comes to my mind is Super Castlevania 4. That game did so much, so right, that it's hard to find faults in it, to be honest. And Symphony of the Night, of course, being the close second. And I just came right back out. Oh my god. Crap, you better start doing your job and heal me, because I'm taking damage here. Come on. There it is, in the triangle button. Okay. So let's go to a new section, hopefully. I need to go back to the 3rd floor. How do I do that? Oh my god, no, I can't come back over here. See, I'm already lost. And that sucks, because this is like, this is like the longest. There's no fucking elevators here. I need some elevators. Oh, there's a way to the basement. Oh, jeez, I gotta go all the way. Right. Let me get out of here. Gotta go. Move it. Get out of the way, guys. Get out of the way. We don't have time for this shit. Get out of the way. So I can't go on, so I'll kill you. I think I missed something. Well, Aaron, if you haven't played Symphony of the Night from beginning to end, I can tell you, buddy, sit down with it and have a nice little marathon, because you're gonna love it. Especially if just now you're like getting into playing Rondo. Once you go from Rondo to that, it'll make the perfect transition. The story-wise, we'll be going like back to back. Right after Rondo, Symphony of the Night comes in, so it's gonna be a really nice transition. Plus, you're gonna get to fight the last boss fight from Rondo. You're gonna be replaying it on Symphony of the Night, so it's kind of cool. Playing it in that order. I think I can call this Castlevania Rondo of Corridors. That would be like the perfect name for this game. Because I am not being cursed by darkness, I am being cursed by unending corridors and passageways that never end, accompanied by crap. Well, here I make a left, and again I go through another corridor. That's right, my friend. Save states. That's one progression that's really a godsend. Especially when it comes to games like from the 8-bit era, where you had to scribble down those freaking long-ass passwords, or the picture passwords that the Castlevania games had. Oh my god. That's where you're gonna see that save states are a blessing indeed. And see, my biggest issue here is not the fact that I have to walk around, because okay, fine, I get to travel and explore. But why, oh why does every fucking room looks the same? They look the same color, everything looks the same. I feel like I'm running around in circles, which in many ways I am, but that's besides the point. Oh my god. This was supposed to be the way towards the basement. What happened? Where did they move the door? Okay, so either, see, that's what I was looking for. D1F. How the hell did I get away from that? How did I end up over here? I know the problem. It is a complete and lack of whiskey in my system that is making me not analyze good enough the maps on this game. But it's a blessing because it's already 10 o'clock. So that means that this is gonna be all for tonight, guys. I know you're sad that it's over, but yes, it is. It's gonna be all for tonight, guys. I'm gonna be going into a fairly nice bender with GTA 5 and the new mods and trying to get that up to speed so I can bring it to you guys as soon as possible. And also, already the stuff for tomorrow is already done. So all I need to do is stream it for you guys tomorrow. So I'll be working on the 15, getting the 15 together for Saturday. So Anthony Pal, I hope you're there so you can enjoy it. And were for you guys and Atari Age Neo Geo Forum Special, the 15 Neo Geo, yeah. So that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, for being good pals and buddies, and for tolerating my crap in another stream. See you guys later. I hope to see you soon, Aaron, in another one of your streams. And please, now that we're here, you guys better come up with another buddy video as soon as possible, okay? Because you don't go and do that and just leave me hanging. I need to see a follow-up to that right away. It's like pronto. I want to see that, okay? I'm already organizing the JRP Aaron / the Beer fan club. I'm still working, the name is work in progress, so bear with me, okay? That fan club is gonna happen. You guys are gonna go big. You're gonna see. Alright guys, enough of my blabbering. See you guys later. Take care. Have a great night. See ya.